Andy Katz here with Oscar Tshiebwe and Hall of Fame head coach John Calipari from Kentucky, AP Player of the Year among many awards. Really remarkable season. You were dominating the backboard. How do you explain what you have done this past season?
It is incredible because when I first came here, it is even funny. I told coach to say, I want to average 20 rebounds, and I don't know how I still won this Player of the Year without averaging what I promised coach I was going to do. I'm very excited and be happy. It's about hard work and trusting in God and believing in people who God has put around you to help you. So trust the coaches and everybody. I'm very excited.
John, how do you explain his transformation?
Well, I'm disappointed he let us down on his promise of 20 rebounds a game, but what he's done hadn't been done in 42 years. I want you to think about what I just said. In 42 years. Biggest thing with him, it's not, when you meet him, it's not what kind of basketball player he is, what kind of person he is, how his faith is so strong and based on everything he does. And everybody that meets him is saying the same thing. You know, wow, is this one of those kind of guys? And he deserves all this. I mean, all the awards and accolades. And I told him, we were laughing early in the year when he didn't shoot jumpers.
He's going to take coach, he'll take you out. So.
He wasn't shooting the ball. I said, you're here to make those shots. He shoots, you know, one of our best mid-range shooters. So, but he deserves this.
Oscar, I remember we talked at one point during the season, your love of rebounding, and you knew that you had a skill set and you could maximize it. Where does that come from?
The rebound, because one thing, I watch Dennis Rodman, like if we help the, like I watch Mike Jordan, Scott Pippen, like everybody, they needed somebody like Dennis Rodman to win the championship, what they did. So like I told coach, coach, I don't care about scoring, about anything, but I think I can help this team if I just come in every day, fight for rebound, and God has given me ability, and I study most of the time. How can you position? How can you get a rebound like this? So it's something I've been studying and watching some the best rebound in the league pass, and I just wanted to do it and help my team.
John, the embracement of a skill that you know can help your team win, it's selfless. What did you see from that aspect? And of course, he was a good scorer too, but that he knew he needed to be an elite rebounder.
He's in the best shape of his life. You talk about running the floor. People grab me. What about him running? We had to work on his stride a little bit. He had a little tight strides, but he worked so hard and got himself in such great shape that he was able to do all that stuff. Here's the other thing. He got fouled on every possession. Oh, there'll be people mad and all. He got fouled on every possession. There were officials telling me, you got to tell him to tuck his shirt in. No, tell the guy that's ripping it out of his pants to stop ripping it out. He never would say a word. He never said a word to the officials. Occasionally he'd come over, coach, come on, they're killing me. But it wasn't, if someone didn't pass him the ball, coach, maybe they should throw it to me every once in a while. But it was I'm like, this is not real stuff. And he's humble in what he did. But in the end, the last 45, 42, 50 years, what he did, and did it with a smile on his face. And, you know, we're all devastated, but we're over it. We were devastated for a while. And now it's okay. Let's learn from it. Let's move. Let's grow. And me being here with him, it's a big deal for me.
One last thing. We're in a new era. Everyone assumes you win Player of the Year, you leave. What are the chances that you could maybe come back and do it again?
You know, like I trust coach. He has done it better than anybody I know. And this moment, we just finished the season and we're going through a lot. And just taking my time, praise the God, and talk to coach. God is going to come out with a decision, and I know, and coach is going to help me with the best he can. So I have not made a decision yet about going or leave.
Yeah, we've talked. He knows I'm for him, and he goes through the process, and there's some things that he's looking for, you know. And if he chooses to leave, I'll be sad because I like to coach him another year. But I'll be happy for him if he chooses to come back. Our whole thing, let's win a national title. Let's go. Let's take it. Let's do what we did, be the fifth-rated team, but let's not get knocked out. Let's move. But he's got to do what's right for him, and we've got to have everything in place so he can make the kind of decision that is the best thing for him.
Congratulations again. So well deserved.